Water is the principal source of life as we know it. It covers 75% of our planet and claims 75% of our human body content. It cleans our bodies and heals our wounds. It feeds our flora and fauna, nourishes our crops and gardens, fills our rivers and lakes, and creates beaches for us to frolic in. Water gives us glimpses of the sublime as we witness vistas of rainforests and raging waterfalls. Spawning life-preserving energy we call electricity to make man-made systems work and make living much easier. Water is dedicated to grant us the full cycle of life. With the scarcity of water being felt in many pockets around the globe, many ideas are being advanced to manage water appropriately and efficiently. The science of plant watering is now a far cry from that youthful past of having the daily chore of carrying heavy, water-filled buckets from the spring well to the plants. Then came a generation of dragging around garden hoses, connected end to end, allowing the same watering job but with much less effort, and reaching as far as the thumb can jettison a spray. Before long, automatic sprinkler systems began to surface in neighbors' yards and landscape greeneries, especially in parks and golf courses. These systems worked well and provided convenience for the user, but failed to address the growing problems of dwindling water supplies. Today, there is low-volume irrigation, or micro-irrigation, a process that calls for the distribution of water up to its smallest visible form, to be spread in areas as far and wide as can be imagined. Although the origins of micro-irrigation may be hard to determine, its development, recorded since the late 60s, dependent on advancements made in polyethylene tubing designs. These tubes, made from ultraviolet-resistant resins, are the veins of micro-irrigation systems. Micro-irrigation technology started with drip irrigation, the only viable solution to irrigation problems in regions with harsh climates and limited supplies of water. With drip irrigation, farmers found out that increased farm yields may still be had while minimizing the use of water. This is made possible by the slow application of water directly to the plant roots, maintaining maximum moisture level in the soil with less water loss to wind and evaporation. Where drip irrigation is not practical, micro-sprinkler systems are put to use. Micro-sprinklers squirt water evenly over large areas like lawns and flower beds, maintaining an appropriate balance of air and water while keeping the soil moisture within root zones at an ideal level. So advanced has the technology been that we also now have jet sprays, misters, and foggers, each having its own utile value. Micro-irrigation provides a precise and more efficient delivery and management of water resources. The system requires the installation of tubes, filters, pressure regulators, drip heads and sprinkler heads that are available in varying sizes and flow rates, depending on the plant and the area of coverage. In the Philippines, a micro-irrigation company, Forest Mist, is on the cutting edge of precision watering. Forest Mist engineers have developed a new generation of hydraulic valves with improved efficiency and performance, using fewer moving parts that can be found in other brands. A recent development was also made for underground irrigation using recycled truck tires fashioned into rubber tubes. The rubber tube sweats, allowing a one-way seepage of water through its surface, preventing dirt, insects, or roots from clogging its minute pores. Engineering advances in water management have revolutionized farming and gardening practices all over the world. Farm yields have increased by as much as 35%, while keeping water and power consumption to a minimum. In some areas, especially where underground irrigation is applied, the need for costly pesticides and fertilizers have been eliminated. Among city dwellers, garden fanciers can now enjoy rare flora right in their homes with the use of micro-gadgets that mimic rainforest environments. If man was given dominion over his realm, the development of micro-irrigation technology is his greatest achievement.